honor, and 2,
Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash.
double honors unto the elders and apostles of given us great millstone, and a sincere shalom to Yakin, bringing out the word and diligence and the truth. Hey, we come another weekend, and we count the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Hey, we're not in our original location today due to the fact that you have a festival happening downtown, and they blocked off our camp spots, man. So through the spirit, we found another spot to teach in. We see exactly ain't nothing changes other than the location. Hey, the prophecies are still the same.
And the internet is going to do the heavy lifting. You can still get this word. There's no excuse not to get it. You want to come on this side?
Come.
This one's already live.
Yeah, man, nothing is changing. Hey, Yahweh Shai is still going to destroy America. Hey, inflation and the collapse of the dollar is still in the brink. Hey, and this place is going to fall, and the Israelites, who are called so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are going to be the rulers in the world to come, man. That's why Scripture tells us, hey, here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. When we go into the book of 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, it tells us for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. Hey, and that end starts by what? By Yahweh Shai, hey, bringing forth these scourges, hey, to destroy this place eternally, man. Because it starts in the inside first. Hey, the chess moves that Yahweh Shai are planning, hey, are decomposing this place as we speak, man.
Can I say something like that? It's the spirit that you said that, because the way he's destroying this place, the things that you will fall back on to try to repair it ain't gonna be in place.
Right.
Spiritually, like the witchcraft and all that they would put out spells to try to bring this place back, it ain't gonna be there. Okay, to put the spell on the people to get back, to build America back up, man. Well, America's broken. People don't believe in this place. People are waking up from that so-called American dream.
Yep. Jeremiah 51 verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Yeah. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, man. The purpose of Yahweh Shai is not to keep this place a standing, man, but to leave it as a memorial, as a desolation from the wickedness, man. That's why when we go into the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, it tells us what? For her sins have reached into heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Meaning what? Hey, that the destruction of this place is imminent. Hey, there's nothing Esau can do to slow down basically the rate of which it falls. You know, it's nothing you Jakes can do in order to hold this place up, man. It must come down, man. Because you got to understand that Esau has had his appointed time to rule. And the scriptures say, hey, the Most High has set bounds that he cannot pass. Meaning what? There's a specific number of years in which he's allowed Esau to reign, man. You know, and when you really take a look at it, hey, as we always go into the image, in Daniel, when you take a look at the previous kingdoms in which we were held captive, you know, the Babylonian, the Medo-Persian, the Grecian, and then the Roman, well, Esau has had what? The Grecian and the Roman Empire, man. Hey, now, including the rebirth of that Roman Empire that the scriptures talk about, man.
And Brother Daniel, the image and everything, having part of that. Yeah, when the Howard Shai come back and destroy that part clay, part iron, break this place up. It's not going to be inhabited. That's what I'm saying. But the point what I was making was that he's going to come and break this place up.
Right.
When the Most High said, the Howard Shai to break a place down like this down, there is no return.
God.
And the book is spirit, so America's already destroyed.
God.
Right?
Yeah.
America's already destroyed. The kingdom's already set up. You just have to play the physical. The physical lags way behind the spirit. So we're just living out the physical aspect of the scripture.
Okay, that's the spirit, because like when you know a movie is about to drop, you know it's complete when you see the trailer.
God.
Yeah.
The prophets, they seen the trailer to America's destruction. They seen thousands of years before it happened, they saw the destruction of America, Babylon. So, hey, the visions that they had was just basically their version of a trailer. All right, so it's already happened. Basically, the movie is already done. It just now, just wait for it to be fulfilled in the physical.
Hey, when you into a movie like that, you can't wait. You just watch every trailer, every time it come on. You just honestly waiting to see the movie.
Anticipating it.
I'm gonna buy my tickets early. You do everything you gotta do. And there's no better ticket to get on than this one, man. The ticket that you're trying to get on is that penny trying to get on the chariot, man. Because you don't want to, you want to see what happens to this place. You don't want to be in what happens to this place.
Right.
Look, yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 2 first. At the top it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Gun, like we were talking about, when you see that trailer, you already understand that the movie is already made. Well, the vision was given, but that vision was already set from the beginning, man. You know, just like as the scripture talks about, basically before I knew thee, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. You know, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shar already ordained from the beginning who his prophets were, and we already ordained from the beginning that America has to be destroyed, man. So the movie was already made. It's just playing out, man.
Yeah, what's that scripture? I think it's Isaiah declaring the end from the
That's the
beginning.
spirit, because I was right there. I was already there. This is Isaiah 46 in verse 9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High power, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
God.
Playing, man.
Showing you that you're the prophet. Yeah. Well, we don't have all the answers. We just got all the answers we need for salvation to make it to that point. We don't need the details, man. Our faith don't need all the details. Well, how big is the ship gonna be? Am I gonna get it? You know, is my body gonna be this tall or that tall? All I need to know is that, Lord willing, that I make it, that there will be an elect that makes it, and this place will be destroyed, and the kingdoms will be humbled, okay, put in the captivity to help build up the righteous kingdom.
Quick brief. Isaiah 42 and 9.
Put your hands down here, by the way.
You was about to grab it? Hey, go ahead, bro.
So Isaiah 42 and 9, it says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Hey, God.
So yeah, man, before the prophecies take place, the Lord lets you know what's gonna happen. And the way he does that is by way of his men.
I got one too.
Kind of good, bro.
There's Sirach 42, and that start at 18. It says, he seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices. For the Lord knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world. He declareth the things that are past, and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things.
Kind. And he revealed those things into who? His servants, the prophets, man. So our duty is to do what? Come out on the highways and hedges and preach the downfall of these kingdoms and before they happen. Not just in this age, but the prophets, our forefathers did in Babylon, you know, and they did in the previous captivities as well, man.
I don't know, brother.
I got Ecclesiastes on.
Let me hit this right quick. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear now thou this word that I speak in thine ears. If one of you brothers you could check to make sure the video.
I check it. I got it, bro. I already had it up.
Verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Basically, the prophets have been prophesying that these events will come. Talking about that movie in the trailer, we just waiting on it to the actual movie to be released. We waiting on the next prophecy to come out. You know, that's gonna set this Jacob's trouble, you know, these end times in motion. Fully in motion.
And really, it's all a repetitive motion or a repetitive action, man. Because what happens? Yahweh Shemi Shai, the wickedness of the people, you know, is increased. The pride of the people is increased. Which brings what? It brings forth moral decay, which brings forth wickedness, which ultimately angers Yahweh Shemi Shai into destroying that captivity, man, or that kingdom. You know? And we see this over and over, man. And we seen it in Greece, we seen it in Rome. Really all the captivities, because they all were overtaken by their predecessor. Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah. You know?
No, successor.
Successor. Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ecclesiastes 1 and 8 and 9, it says, all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it, the eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
God.
No new thing under the sun, man. And we have an article as well that we're going to get into, basically showing forth how, the Roman Empire, because when you go into the book of Revelation and it tells us, that deadly wound, the deadly wound will come, but the deadly wound will be healed. Speaking of the rebirth of the Roman Empire, which we are now in the rebirth of Rome, you take a look at the architecture, you take a look at the way the governments are set up, you take a look at all these different ideologies and systems in which were set up in Rome and Greece. The social constructs, all of these different ideas have been magnified here in America, man.
Yeah, you said rebirth, so it started during the Renaissance.
Exactly.
That rebirth of that Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the article right here. It's from
Also, the way that Rome fell, it's the same parallel for America. You know, you started to see the same things that were happening in Rome before it collapsed are happening here. So we know what time it is. Through the scriptures, through the prophecies, we know that this place is, without a doubt, this is Babylon the Great. And we know that what's written for this place, the fate for this place. The fate.
I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 1 and 9 in the NLT real quick. It says, history merely repeats itself. It has all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new.
The reason history is repeating itself is because it's the same people coming back doing the same thing.
Reincarnation and all that.
Right, exactly.
The same things is happening that happened in the past, but the difference in this time is that it's more, like the brother said, it's more wicked. It's more, everything is heightened now.
Modern and upgraded, but it's also pride is heightened also. People are going further.
They're still worshiping the same gods, deities. Still the same rituals,
Quiet.
sacrifices.
You got something.
Just that whole overall vibe and spirit is still here.
Yeah. But back then, you kind of knew how it was working. These people here, man, they don't know what's going on.
Our people don't even know who they are. They walk by us.
They put a Christmas tree in front of their house. They don't know what that goes back to.
God.
They do things. They don't know what it started out as being.
The energy that would come with it.
and that's why when we also go into the book of Romans, I believe it's 15, it says that which was written aforetime was written for our learning. Because when you understand the history, as the apostles always say, when you understand the history, or you understand the mystery, man. Or to understand the mystery, you must first understand history, man. Because when we go through these accounts, Yahweh Shem Shai is perfectly set up of what not to do and what to do, man. The guidelines to follow and the ones that you should not break, man. But what do these people do? They constantly break them due to their one is a hatred for the Most High in their minds, and the need or the fulfillment to basically complete their lust, man. Which is all disobedience. The same reason why we're in this position we're in as a nation.
The sentence against an evil work
Not
is speedily.
Yep.
And for the hearts of the sons of men, fully said it was do evil. What's the other one? Because the law is slack.
Yep.
Judgment never goes forth. I forgot how the end of that one goes.
Therefore, wrong judge to proceed. Yeah, proceed. Yeah.
My brother got one as well.
All right, you got a precept right now?
Second Ezra 9, and I'll start at 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
That's right. The end is manifest, man. And through the scriptures, it tells us the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So our job is to what? Prophesy, man. To say before, because we know it's coming due to the fact that we have the promise, man.
Now, beautifully brought that out from what Zia said earlier about the manifest is the part of it played out physically. It has to manifest until that situation comes to fullness. And that's we're toward the end of that fullness of manifestation coming together, leading toward the day of the Lord, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, the chip,